Hi everyone, Break Clip Manny here. Gonna sing two songs for you today. Got two songs, Death of the Blues and Popcorn, for an old friend of mine. And here we go. And plus a little poetry as well. This song is called Death of the Blues. I walked with a dear friend round the block, round the block. We walked very slow, for I had a cane, don't you know? And we chatted a little bit as we went, Near the fourth bench, she said, death is behind her, and I looked to see a very good friend indeed, a crush from long ago. Of course, I only took her to a dance, and as we danced so slow, my hands were on her hips, and those hips were aglow. I never saw her again, but I remembered her face and her eyes that were dark, so much darker than mine, and I would roll over in my grave to have a cup of joe with her. A slow dance is all that I can say, for I was walking with a cane, kinda slow, and as I made her pass to the right, my friend said she's beautiful, and she was right. I went to call her name, but I let her go. I let her go. This is the death of the blues. Oh, you know, you know. I took another look at him, and as she went on, those hips were aglow. Yes, this is the death of the blues, you know, you know. And my spirit friend, when there's no wind, says death is coming, and it brings a smile. 'Cause death's got killer hips all the while, all the while. Yes, this is the death of the blues, you know, you know. This is the death of the blues, you know. Oh, you know. That song was called Death of the Blues. Didn't sing all the words the right way I wanted to, but that's live. That's the way it goes. Now here's a poem. This is from my book, The Great Pond Hunter. You can buy it on lulu.com. Just look up Manus Feely. MANUSFEALY. This poem is called The Grain in the Wood. One pawn white, one pawn black, stood at an angle and clashed in attack. Each pawn fought valiant, each pawn raised his sword, each wound up at the side of the board. And as they looked on at the horrific fight, one pawn black, one pawn white, one turned to the other and let out a roar. What on 64 squares were we fighting for? We're both alike. One sat, one stood. The only thing different is the color of the wood. Our duties the same. Our king is to reign. One God is supreme. Bless his holy name. And as the battle roared on, a king's flag would fall, while one pawn sat and one stood tall, and one felt for the other and consoled as he should. It was for the love of his brother. He did what he could. Players, it's the grain in the piece, not the color of the wood. The Great Pond Hunter. Let me do this song for you now. It's called Popcorn. I haven't rehearsed it today, so we'll see how it goes. Popcorn goes where popcorn goes. No one knows where popcorn goes. It's on the rug, it's in the car, it's in the cupboard, in a jar. It travels so far, can you hear it popping, Lord? Can you hear it popping, Lord? Pop, 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 pop. Unbreakable, Lord, don't break me. Can you see I love you so? I'm already glued in pieces from my head to my toes. And popcorn goes where popcorn goes. No one knows where popcorn goes. It's on the rug, it's in the car, it's in the cupboard, in a jar. It travels so far, can you hear it popping, Lord? Can you hear it popping, Lord? Pop, 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 pop. Lord, you're a rolling tiger, playing with its prey, and I'm just your servant, but I like it that way. Oh, popcorn goes where popcorn goes. No one knows where popcorn goes. It's on the rug, it's in the car, It's in the cupboard in a jar. It travels so far. Can you hear it popping? Oh, can you hear it popping? Oh, pop, 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 kaboom. One of the popcorns escaped, I guess. I didn't know how to end it, so I just ended it with a kaboom. Let me read you one more poem. This poem is called Within the Walls of Castle Keep. And it goes like this. The chanting of the wind, the stillness of a summer's night, and the king can't get his sleep. So he's up with spirit shaken within the walls of Castle Keep. The rhythm of the leaves along the undulating breeze. It's easy to be green or white on a summer's night. There's no rest on the wind, for he hears the call of his pieces clashing along ranks and files to who knows where, and this night keeps ticking like clocks a-pounding in his soul somewhere. For it's not his own, it's been captured by a distant being who commands him forth. Though the flag is tipping, he will not sleep here till the young master calls him Lord. The chanting of the wind, the stillness of a summer's night, and the king can't get his sleep. So he's up with spirit shaken within the walls of Castle Keep, the great Parliament. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of music and a little bit of poetry tonight. So I'll just be signing off and saying bid you adieu.